Hey friends, Jana here with J. Marie Design, part of the Katscrappiness creative crew. Today I am introducing the Ugly Sweater 6x6 paper pad. This is a fantastic paper pad, bright and cheerful, lots of ugly sweaters. Actually, they're pretty cute sweaters. This coordinates with the Ugly Sweater Slimline paper pad, which is now on clearance in the Catscrappiness website. I will put a link for that in the description box below. But look at all of these fantastic patterns. I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed. No bad side to any of them. So there's the title and the barcode. But let's make a card. So first though, let me show you the slimline paper pad. What I love about the paper pack in the slimlines is that you cut them in half and you have the perfect card front size. You might have to trim just a smidge off of it height wise, but that's it. They're fantastic. So when I saw this paper, my mind immediately went to the dress up quokkas and the ugly sweater add-on. Now, they don't necessarily have to go together, but in my head, ugly sweater and ugly sweater, it's a perfect mix. Here is my colors for my quokkas. If you want to take a screenshot, those are the colors that I use for the majority of the quokkas that I color. And I have colored lots of quokkas. And how cute are these little tiny dies? They cut out the sweaters. They're so fun. And all of those little add-ons there, love it. But you could also use the Christmas costumes with the dress-up quokkas to go with this paper, and it'd be fantastic, as well as the everyday quokka and his little hat and scarf. So there's lots of options to mix and match stamp sets and dies that are available on the website with this brand new 6x6 paper pack. I also love that the paper pads, they're not really pads, they're paper packs, because there is no glue on the top. They are all loose sheets of paper. You get four sheets of each design, and they're double-sided. So fantastic value. So I already colored up my quokkas. We're going to put together a cute card, a quick card, and I'm just auditioning. I really wanted these circles to work, but they just don't. So we're going to scrap that idea. And the sentiment is just one that I designed and printed off on my computer. I love to do that because then I can foil them if I want to. So I'm going to use these two little quokkas in their funny little ugly sweaters. And the third one, he just doesn't make it onto the card. But I always do go through and audition my papers and my images and any ephemera that I might have, just to make sure I like it. I cannot just wing it. Let me know in the comments below. Are you a planner, or are you a person that can just wing it? Just put paper and glue together and come out with something fantastic. I can't. I gotta have a plan. So I dry fit everything before it's glued down. But then that also lets me know if any of my papers might be cut a little off or crooked, so I can fix any of my trimming mistakes, and those do happen. So we're going to just center this up. Aren't these polka dots fantastic? They would be great for so many Christmas cards. I love the size, the colors, just everything. And then I pulled in which is actually the back side of that piece of paper, which has the sweaters on it, and they kind of went with the sweaters that I had picked out for my little dress-up quokkas there. And we're going to get that glued down. And I thought the red really pulled out the red in the papers. I also love that there's a pink in there. I love pink, team pink. But I love being able to add pink to the holiday cards. So we're just going to it's a really simple layout. I really wanted to showcase the papers and how fun they were with just a quick card. Plus, you know what? I love those quokkas. If you know me, you know. If you know, you know. Because I am totally quokka obsessed. Have you ever seen the pictures of the quokkas online? They're hilarious. Happiest little critters ever. So they deserve to go with some, really happy, ugly. It's not ugly paper though. It's just ugly sweater paper. And I thought the sentiment was hilarious. Sometimes I just crack myself up. It says, wrapped in yarn, love, and a little tackiness. Because, Christmas sweaters are, that's the whole point, is ugly Christmas sweaters are supposed to be tacky. But this paper pad, it really kind of delivers on the cuteness factor. So I'm going to trim this down and we will get it popped up on there. So make sure you check out the website. I will have all the links below for the products that I showed today. The slimline paper, the brand new paper pad, the dress up quokkas, the ugly sweater add-on. What else did I show you? Everyday quokka and the Christmas costume. But there's also more Christmas stamp sets that would go perfect with the paper as well. Sorry for the top of my head. I dropped paper on the floor and I have to get it before the dog does. Otherwise I'm chasing him around. So I'm trying to decide if I need to add one, like a little shim under my thing, because it's going, the other side of it is on 2 layers of paper. So I end up actually just using I have some really thin, it's 1mm foam tape. And so I add that on there. Now I may come back in when I'm all done and add some bling. I have some Katscrappiness sequins that would be perfect. This paper would be amazing with shaker cards. Put that paper in the background and some sparkle. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. I might have to try that next. What do you think? Are you a shaker card person? And Kat has the shaker card, like the pouches, the fronts, where you just put a card front behind it, seal it around, and dump in your, not dump in, I guess you would dump them in, your sprinkles and sparkles, and you have a shaker card. Put it on the base, maybe add something on the front, a sentiment or whatever, and super quick and easy shaker card. I think that's going to go on my list of things to do. My to-do list to do. So we're going to get this glued down, and then I'm going to pop up my quokkas on some foam tape just to add a little bit of dimension to the card and set them apart from the pattern paper there. And we are set. That's it. So this is a fantastic release this week. Make sure you check out the other videos. Check out the design team for some more inspiration on using this paper pad, as well as so many other amazing Katscrappiness products. You will find so much on there. The design team is amazing. And if you click through on the product page on the website, you will find inspiration listed there as well. If you just click through, there's pictures that follow the product listings too. So many places to find your inspiration. And if you use, any of the brand new products, make sure that you tag Katscrappiness or hashtag Katscrappiness so that we can all see and appreciate, what you've done. That's part of the fun of it. But so I am glad that I got the chance to introduce this to you today. I hope that you will love it as much as I do. It's fun. I love, things that are kind of quirky. I love the quokkas. I think that's why, is they're just funny little animals, and the stamp sets are so unique, and all the add-ons and everything that you can get with them. It's fun. And the add-ons for me is like playing with paper dolls when I was little, because you can dress them up. I mean, how much fun is a dress-up quokka with some ugly Christmas sweater paper? So let's get this on our card base and we will call this one done. All right, that's a lot of glue. I'm using the Barely Art glue, and it actually does really well. I'm in Alabama, and the humidity here can change constantly, and I have had no problem with my cards coming apart or anything like that. So there is our paper pad with all the fabulous designs and our cute little quokka card. Have a fantastic day and go check out the rest of the stuff at katscrappiness.com.